and across the county as well. I've had an awful lot of work that I've done in this area, and my approach has been to segment the homeless population. The first thing is we need to eliminate, and we have eliminated, all children out of homelessness. We have a whole team that is put together that includes a public health nurse, a social worker, a DCFS worker, and those teams go out looking and finding those children that might be there, and we take and help the whole family. And if they need services and shelters, we put it together in a case management program because we want to put them back on track. We work secondly with Judge Pregerson on the Veterans Program. We did it away from Skid Row because I've always felt that the overconcentration of services at Skid Row is wrong. I opposed it when I was a city council person, and I oppose it again today. And so consequently, we built the Bell Shelter, which is out by the City of Commerce, and there a veteran can have an opportunity to initially have a shelter bed, start getting the services they need, get the eligibility to make sure, because many of them are entitled to benefits, and get them into housing, those that are interested in doing it. And finally, before I left them as a member of the Board of Supervisors, we did older women and trying to make sure that we could get them back on track, make them eligible for services, and try and find those opportunities for them to have the kind of housing and get back on track. In many instances, they've lost their way, as many do, because of the price of rental housing, and before you know it, they're in their car, and then all of a sudden they're pushing a shopping cart down the street, and we need to help those kinds of folks. Then I think what the city needs to do is it's got to enforce the laws. The sidewalks are not campgrounds for anybody, whether you're homeless or not. We can create programs, and we can be compassionate, and we can be understanding. But our parks are also not for campgrounds. We have many people that we have to remove from those areas. Otherwise, it is destroying the quality of our lives. And I don't think that the city has worked hard enough on many of those issues. We need to enforce the law. It is my hope that what we are going to do, we've been working certainly at the county level, but I think we need to look at a regional program. Ask yourself, why isn't this happening as much in Glendale or Pasadena? A lot of it is because they're pushing people into these communities and we're not enforcing the law. So we have to be compassionate, understanding, create programs, and enforce the law.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, we have